team hockey or team golf?
Golf.
Yeah, shout out.
Hockey's out of the picture.
Yeah, no more hockey, guys. No more hockey TikTok clips.
No.
We're all about that
guys,
golf
I'm
life.
not a puck buddy.
Yeah, no.
I see everybody's TikTok comments.
Yep, we see those.
I don't respond, but I see them.
You responded to a couple.
I did respond to a couple.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Birdwatching Podcast, where we ask chicks questions to get answers for you guys. Today, season 3 premiere. We got a returning guest. It's Hayden Woods. What's going on, Hayden?
Not much. What about you?
Not much. I've seen you around a little bit, but you were gone for the summer. How was that?
It was good.
Yeah?
I was back home. We actually had a good summer in Washington. It was hot, so it was good.
Mm-hmm. Not too much rain?
Not too much. At the beginning of summer, it rained quite a bit, but the end was good.
Good stuff.
Lots of boat days.
I love to hear it. And behind the mic today, we actually have a substitute / potentially full-time sound guy, Pat Donahue. I don't know if you guys remember him from earlier on or later on in season 2. He had a killer episode. Go check that out. The clip's right here. Let's run that video up. But yeah, no. Shout out Pat. Microphone drops.
What's up? Good to be here. Good to be back. Love it. Let's go.
Love it. Well, you already know, but we're gonna start off with a rooster review.
Okay.
And today we got a very special drink today. Actually, it's called the Super Rooster Booster. Cracks me up every time. All right.
It's the podcast.
Yep. It's a I don't even know what flavor it is, but it is an energy drink. And it's from Circle K. So if you're looking to get your hands on one, drop by your local Circle K and try one out. But we'll go ahead and give it our review. Go ahead and, crack her open. Let me give a little whiff test quick.
I think it's also a libido booster drink too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Libido booster?
Yeah.
It smells kind of promising.
Sex drives me.
It does smell good,
It
actually.
doesn't smell bad.
It smells like fruit punch, maybe?
Yeah.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, dink it. And sink it. I don't know.
It smelled sweeter than it tastes.
I gotta try it again. I was expecting something like more poppy, I think, or like. It's not bad,
It's not awful.
but it's kind of lacking in flavor for an energy drink.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Like I said, it smells sweeter than it tastes.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got a fly in here. Our sound guy's gonna take care of that.
whips out the fly swatter.
We should. Yeah, it's just like always going during the podcast. That's so funny. All right, I'm gonna get a rating. Do you have a rating?
I think so.
All right, what are you leaning towards?
I might give it like a 6.5. Like, it's not bad.
Right.
It's not the best energy drink I've had, but
True.
it's lacking in flavor, like you said. But it's not bad.
Yeah.
So 6.5 probably.
I respect that rating. I'm gonna go a little bit lower actually. I'm gonna go like 5.5.
Okay.
Because if I'm gonna compare it to like a Monster or Red Bull Full Throttle, something like that, like I would never pick this over those.
No, my go-to is like Red Bull. Just
Red Bull's
straight,
so good.
Straight Red Bull.
So good.
I like it.
Somebody was telling me the other day it's like super bad for you.
Oh, it is.
Is it?
Yep.
Why? Why is it so bad?
I don't know. All energy drinks are bad.
That is true. They are bad for you. But we're going to go, I mean, we went pretty much middle of the road for the Super Rooster Booster, even though it has a great name. If I was going to give the name a rating, I'd go like 9.2.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Maybe even like a 9.5.
Yeah, you're crazy, but I respect it. Cool. All right. So, first game we're going to play today. It's called Head Scratcher. It's a new one. We just introduced it a couple episodes ago, but this is how it works. I'm going to read out 5 trick questions to you.
Okay.
If you can get 3 out of the 5 correct, you get a $10 scratch off.
Cool.
Go ahead and show the camera what it looks like. Cheers. She could win $1,000 today, folks. If she
Probably won't happen, but you never know.
You never know, though. We got high hopes around these parts. All right, are you ready for your first head scratcher question?
I am.
Okay, here it is. 10 birds were sitting in a tree, and a hunter shot one. How many birds were left in the tree?
I want to say what I'm thinking, but I have a feeling it's going to be wrong. 10 birds were in a tree and a hunter shot one.
Yeah.
But you didn't say if it fell or not. So could it still be 10?
It could potentially be 10. That's what Pat said earlier when I read it off to him. But I'll let you know right now that's not the correct answer.
9?
It's not 9. After the gun was shot, all the other birds flew away.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, smart.
Okay,
yeah.
now you're on a roll though. Now you know what you're looking for.
Okay.
So just expect, don't follow your instincts to a T.
Okay.
Try to think outside the box.
I'll try.
All right. Here's your second one. In baseball, how many outs are in an inning?
I don't usually watch baseball, and I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't think I know. Is this stupid if I say 0?
Yeah. That's pretty bad.
I don't know. I don't ever watch baseball. How many outs are in an inning?
Yeah.
I don't know. 2?
No. So what most people would probably say is 3.
Oh,
because each team has 3 outs. But there's 2 teams that play each inning, so it's 6 outs.
Oh.
6 outs
Okay,
total.
now it makes sense. Yeah, I don't usually watch baseball.
Yeah, understandable. Not your sport of choice.
No, not really.
Yeah, right.
Not really.
All right, well, we'll move on. If you can get these next 3 right, though, you get the scratch off.
Okay.
All right, so fingers crossed.
Crossing my fingers.
All right, here's your next one. An electric train is moving north at 100 miles per hour, and a wind is blowing to the west at 10 miles per hour. Which way does the smoke blow?
So the train's going north, and the wind's blowing west?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
This is so good.
Let's see.
Do you want me to read it again?
No.
Okay,
It's in my head.
No,
I'm
you
just,
got it. You got it.
Brain's not working too well.
Right, yeah. Slowly processing.
Long day classes, guys.
Right, yeah.
Long day classes.
Ton of Christopher Columbus talk.
Pocahontas. Yeah. I'm just going to say east.
Yeah.
Oh, actually?
No, electric trains don't have smoke.
I should have had you read
Yeah, I know. I was like, come on, let me read it one more time.
Is that an actual thing? Oh, wait, yeah, they are. They are a thing.
Yeah, electric trains?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They don't blow smoke. They don't use coal, so.
I think most trains are electric now, actually.
Uh-huh. I think most of them are.
I'm not educated on trains, so.
Yeah, no, I'm not super educated on trains. I don't know if I would have picked up on that one. That was a tricky one. I did think you were gonna get to baseball though.
Well, I don't ever watch baseball.
Yeah,
so.
we didn't have a great foundation for that one, did we?
No, not really.
All right, do you want the last 2 just for kicks and gigs?
Yeah, why not?
All right, so here's your 4th one. Spell silk 3 times out loud.
S-I-L-K, S-I-L-K, S-I-L-K.
What do cows drink?
Milk. Water.
Okay, we'll give you that one. That was a good catch. You caught yourself. Milk.
Water.
Milk. Water. All right, here's your last one. How many books can you fit in an empty backpack? Pat hates this one.
Okay, well, I can also say it depends on how big the backpack is.
You could, but not really. Not for the answer. How many books can you fit into an empty backpack?
4?
No, it's 1. Because after the first one goes in, it's not empty anymore.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to do it too hot on these.
Do you mind handing me that scratch off?
Yeah.
Just out of defeat, she throws it. Oh, those are tough. We actually have only had 1 winner, and it was kind of an asterisk win.
Oh.
Because he had an answer. It was like, what was it? It was like, what do you own that everybody else uses more than you? And the answer is your name. But he said my heart, and I felt bad for him. So,
that works too.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
Crushed. I was like, okay, we'll give it to you. That was the last episode in season 2. But shout out Frankie. Hopefully you're watching. What's up, Frankie? All right. Next thing we're going to do, relationship talk.
All right.
Let's talk about boys.
Yay.
Okay, cool. So here's your first question. How is the dating game treating you since we last saw you?
It's good.
Is it?
It's a lot better. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know you were having some struggles last time we talked.
Mm-hmm.
Some boyos were using your heart. Now where are we at?
I have a boyfriend.
Hey-o. Because of the podcast?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Shoot.
School.
Yeah, school.
Met him at school.
All right.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's
Yeah.
good. I'm enjoying it.
How did you guys meet?
So, the beginning of last year, I met him, and we have a bunch of like mutual friends, so that's how we met.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then like, what was the first moment where you realized, oh, I could see myself like dating this boy or at least smooching him?
Well, so we started hanging out more at the end of last year, and I was like, oh, okay, he's pretty cute, and so we started hanging out, and feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how it happened.
Did you fall quick?
I don't like to let myself fall quick just because, I don't know, I might guard up
Right.
after the last. So I wouldn't say I fell super quick, but I felt like a good pace.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long was it between like, I could see myself doing like hanging out with him more and maybe dating him to like, oh, I really want to date him? Like how long was that stretch? Was it like 2 weeks? Was it like a month?
I don't know, to be honest with you. Like that, I mean, obviously it was last year, so it was a while ago.
Right,
and then
true.
like over the whole summer, like we still talked everything over the summer, and things went good. I went and visited him for my birthday weekend.
Hey, how was that?
It was
that
so good. Yeah.
Where's he out? He's in California?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Hanford, California.
Hey, shout out Hanford.
Shout out Hanford.
You'll be moving there in a couple of years probably.
I don't know.
Wait.
I still gotta scope out scenery
Right, yeah.
for places to live.
Yeah,
but
you got time.
Yeah.
You're still a youngin', so.
Yeah.
All right, here's your next relationship question. What is something you found in this relationship that you haven't had before?
Respect.
That's a good one.
Yeah, no, like
Swinging for the fences.
there's a lot of respect in this relationship.
Cool.
I'm not saying there wasn't any in the last, but I just feel a lot more respected, and I wouldn't prioritized, I guess you could say, too. And I don't know, just like I feel like there's a lot more loyalty there.
And
And
so like just a
like
better trust foundation.
oh
maybe.
yeah,
Okay.
100%. And
Yeah,
like we haven't even like been officially dating for that long, but like we've been talking for so long, it's kind of like, well, we've been dating, but we haven't been dating.
Right.
But like, I don't know. He's just a really good guy, and I feel like I can trust him, and I hope he can trust me. I'm
Right.
assuming he can. And so, I don't know. It's just like, there's just a lot of things
Yeah.
that are there.
Just kind of everything piles up to like a better relationship than you
Yeah.
probably had in the past.
Yes.
And I actually know your boyfriend.
Yes.
And I love your boyfriend.
Yes.
He's dope as all
Yeah.
get out. So
Yes.
I definitely give my thumbs up of approval. Shout out Boyo. I don't know if we can say his name or not, but I don't think he'd care. Maybe.
I don't think so.
We won't do it, but
Yeah.
he's a cool cat, and if he's watching right now, what's up, dude? How's it going, mine? All right, here's your next relationship question. Do you think it's easier for girls to stay loyal or guys to stay loyal?
Okay, I think this is a very like controversial, my bad. English is hard.
English is hard.
Question, just because I feel like it's different for different people.
True.
From a girl's perspective, like for myself, I don't think it's hard to stay loyal at all.
Right.
But then like I know some people, and I'm not gonna say names, but they're like, oh, like they're in a relationship, and they're like, oh, this guy's really cute, like blah blah blah. Or even if they're just like talking to somebody, like when I'm talking to somebody, I'm loyal to them.
Right.
There's no
That's how it should
line.
be, though.
Yes, I agree.
Right.
And so I'm just like, I thought about this question. I was like, I don't know.
It is a tough one.
It is tough because I feel like if you asked a guy that, he'd say something like totally different.
True.
And so, I don't know.
It is tough. I think most guys would say like, oh, dudes are way more loyal, like because most dudes have homies, and then you like kind of see how things play out. You see dudes getting played by girls, and they're gonna be more like they're gonna be quicker to say like guys are more loyal.
Yeah, and
but
then if
girls,
you're in like
right.
my perspective as a girl, and I see like some of like my girlfriends getting cheated on stuff, I'd be like, oh, girls are way more loyal.
Right.
So
exactly.
I feel like it kind of depends on who you're asking. Like,
true.
It could also depend on like past relationships or situations they've been in.
True. Yeah, I think it's more so person to person. I think it's really tough to like take that question and try to divide like genders.
Yeah, 100%.
There's so many different types of people in both genders that
exactly
you can't like pin loyalty on a specific like type of person.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's kind of a loaded question, but I thought it was, kind of fun to talk about a little bit.
Yeah.
Here's your next question. Also a very fun question. Are you still into hockey, guys?
No.
No hesitation.
No.
What does your current boyfriend do? Does he play sports?
He played water polo in high school. Fun fact.
That's dope.
No, I think it is too because I don't know anybody else that's played water polo.
Same.
And he loves to golf.
Yep.
Been golfing a couple times. I didn't actually golf. I just sat pretty on the cart.
So, yeah. Supply the snacks.
Yes. But no, and like I've never like I've golfed at home. I've done all that.
Right.
Wasn't like super into it, but it's fun to like watch other people do it and just like tag along but yeah, so like he doesn't play water polo anymore. I think he just played in high school and then but now he golfs all the time with his buddies. So
dope. Does your dad golf?
He doesn't, it's not like a regular thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like every now and then?
I mean, if his buddies go, I'm sure he
Right.
goes.
The only reason I said that is because I know some girls, like from back home, their dads golf, and then they end up finding guys who golf really attractive. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like there's like a correlation between the two.
Well, this is funny because this can go back to the previous podcast that I was on.
Yep. Shout out. Go check it out.
Yes. About hockey, you were asking like, or do you find hockey guys attractive? And now I'm like, now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, nah.
right. Yeah. We hate hockey guys now.
Yeah.
Season
we
3?
don't hate them.
No,
we don't hate them.
We hate all of them. Just kidding.
We don't hate them.
We got a lax kid behind the cameras right now flicking off the world.
Yeah. We don't hate them.
No
hate, no shade, but
we love hockey guys still, but maybe not to date.
No.
Right.
Just not me.
Do you want to explain the conversation that we had? There was a video that blew up on TikTok.
There was.
About being a puck bunny.
Yep. Mm-hmm. But no, I found that girls find hockey really attractive here.
Yeah.
But like I've never really thought about that because it's not huge back in Washington.
Now that you've been here, though, do you find hockey guys attractive? Or is it just kind of like, no, that doesn't make sense to me? Are you talking to a hockey guy right now? Are you a puck bunny? Come on, let's be honest. What's going on right now?
No.
That's it?
I mean, it depends on their personality, too.
Oh, really? Yeah, because personality's everything for girls. Why is she geeking? What's going on with you? Did you just toot? Did you want to explain that situation, or should we just let the audience's imagination run like wild with that one?
I think we should keep them guessing what it is.
Yeah, keep them guessing.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Keep the
sorry
suspense.
guys. Maybe Hayden's third episode we'll talk about what we were getting into on that TikTok video. Too funny. All right, here is your next relationship question. Are you comfortable talking about your ex to the person you're dating right now?
If he asked questions, I'd say yes.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I just don't have an issue. Like if he asked a question about my ex or something, I'd be like, oh yeah, so and so, blah blah blah.
Right.
And so I don't think there's. If he asked, I wouldn't be ashamed of talking about it.
Right. You shouldn't be.
I don't want to be like, no, why are you asking?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Get all weird about it.
No, yeah. I feel like that'd make. I don't know. I feel like that'd just make the situation weird if I was like, why are you asking? I don't want to talk about it. But like if he asked, I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll tell you.
Right. Do you have any previous like exes that are still in your friend group right now, so you see them?
No, I wouldn't say so. Like I dated he's one of my friends now, but I dated we were friends before. So I dated him junior of high school, and it was like a super short relationship. Broke up the day after homecoming.
Ooh,
like it wasn't like a bad breakup though. Like he's one of my best friends. It's not. I don't talk to him every day or anything. But
did he come out here to GCU too?
No, he goes to NAU. So I never see him, and he's never home, and when I'm home or anything. So.
Right. Do you know if your current boyfriend has any exes that are like in close proximity to your guys' friend group? Because I know you guys have the same friend group, kind of.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't ever asked. And, like, I mean, if he does and he's chill with the girl, like, sure, fine, be friends with her.
Yeah, no sweat.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm pretty chill about that stuff.
Yeah, Hayden's chill.
I'm just chill like that.
That's the picture I'm going to use for the clickbait for sure. All right. So next thing we're going to do, questions for guys.
Cool.
So
I got 3 of them for you.
You got 3 questions for me?
I do.
All right, cool. Let's jump into it.
All right. So my first one is, what is the first thing guys always notice about a girl?
First thing guys notice about a girl. Well, it's got to be physical then, right?
It doesn't, I mean.
Well, probably, though. Like, the first thing you notice about a girl, if you're going to approach her before, like, you get to know her personality, you're probably going to see something physically attractive that you like. I think it's different for every guy.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of guys like eyes.
Yes.
A lot of guys like hair. I don't know. Lips, body type. I don't know. I'd say body type probably generalized. What
Okay.
would you?
I would say body type for sure.
Yeah. Looking down at the mic. I would probably say body type. Yeah, like physically attractive from a very surface level point of view. Probably like how the girl, is she fit? Like, does it seem like she works out, or other qualities that you are looking for in a girl that she has? But like facial, like for me, I'm big into faces.
Okay.
So I would say like eyes, lips, hair.
Yeah.
And then like outside of that, yeah, like body type.
Yeah. I'd say it's the same thing how girls are with guys.
Yeah. What's the body type feature that stands out to you about a guy?
That he's like fit.
Yeah.
I mean, not hating on the dad bods.
Right.
Sometimes, never know.
Yeah, we like dad bod sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Right, yeah.
But I don't know, like fit and whatnot.
You like skinny boys?
Define skinny, because it can be defined in different ways.
Yeah, true. Just like you can tell he's skinny and he's probably going to be skinny for like most of his life. Like he's just got that, like, what is that called? Extromorph?
I think that's endomorphic.
Endomorphic, something like that. Where it's just like
Pot with the vocabulary.
Pot with the vocabulary. Shout out Sound Guy.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
That would be ectomorph.
Ectomorph.
That would be ectomorph.
Thank you, Jamie. All right. Do you have another question for me?
I do. Why aren't guys more in touch with their feelings?
I would say a majority of the time, guys who have been in relationships before or they've talked to girls before are hesitant about taking their guard down with girls, because they usually, when a guy like likes a girl right away, especially like one of their first relationships, maybe in high school, we usually put everything on the line and it doesn't work out, because whoever gets married to their high school sweetheart, like never. I mean, it happens, but chances are low.
Yeah.
So like when you put everything out there and it doesn't work out, you're like, okay, I'm never doing that again.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I think a lot of the times guys are like, okay, from here on out, I'm going to guard myself until she puts herself on the line, and then I'm going to be more willing to do the same thing.
Okay.
But I think the same thing happens to girls, though.
I agree.
Because I think girls are like, well, that guy was a douche. Like, what makes me think that the next guy's not going to be
exactly.
like that?
And like I know a couple people that have like dated within the same friend group, and like say their ex is super rude and didn't treat him well.
Right.
Like, would they think that of the same person or
The same
another
way, yeah.
another guy in the friend group or something?
Yeah, like same way to the next person.
Yeah, because they're friends.
Right. And that is tough, though. Like, I think that's just like a relational issue that we've kind of developed over time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we're quick to treat people in a certain way to protect ourselves, because we kind of are selfish in relationsps now.
Yeah.
But,
I agree.
That would be trauma.
Trauma. Shout out Trauma. If you'd like to sponsor this episode, feel free to hit me up in my emails.
Sound guy in training app.
That's so funny. All right. What is your third question?
Is it true that blondes are girlfriends and brunettes are wives?
Ooh, great question. I would say no, and I'm going to backtrack to what we just talked about. It's tough to put a label on an entire group of people. Like we were just talking about gender roles or genders, like are girls loyal, are guys loyal?
Yes.
I think it's the same thing for brunettes and blondes. You can't like put all of the same type of people with the same hair group in a category, saying like, oh, like all these blondes are superficial and they're just, trying to get.
And why are we comparing hair colors? Like what if a brunette goes blonde? Does that change it?
Does that change her personality? I don't know.
Never know.
Is that why you're bringing it up?
No.
I'm
a true blonde.
Are you true blonde?
Yeah.
Do you
check those roots, guys?
Yeah. We're gonna have to. We'll be right back. We're gonna check out these roots, make sure that they're really blonde.
Sponsored by Maybe It's Maybelline.
That's so funny.
That's funny.
What do you think? Do you think it's just like totally dependent on what the person is like?
I don't know. Like, I mean, I feel like there's some people that I know that'll like have darker hair and they're like, I don't know, come off different.
Right.
But I don't think your hair color defines a personality.
It really doesn't.
Or whether you should be a girlfriend or a wife.
The only thing I will say, though, is I do think stereotypes highlight or emphasize like something that's been proven in the past.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make it right, and it doesn't make it like accessible to use it as like a blanket statement about a certain type of people. But would you say blondes tend to be more like superficial? Like, do you think that's even fair to say?
I don't know. I feel like we're all pretty equal.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think we're equal.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really see a difference.
I don't
like,
either, actually.
Because I've dated blondes and brunettes, and I don't think it changes anything.
Right. I've never noticed like a difference in like, oh, I've dated, 3 blondes and I've dated 5 brunettes, and the brunettes seem like they're more wifey. But I don't know. It's weird to try and like pinpoint like, oh yeah, that is why you shouldn't marry that girl, like just because of a hair color.
I know.
Get out of town.
Imagine you're like dating somebody, you actually need to dye your hair brunette so I can marry you.
Right, exactly.
Like, no,
yeah,
no.
Exactly. Nobody would do that. They'd be like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know.
If somebody said that to me, I'd be a little offended. Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna lie. We got the sound guy trying to catch our fly.
Where's the fly swatter?
If you don't do well, that's your replacement. We're putting the fly behind the camera.
You catch it by the wing.
Yeah.
You hang a fly lantern right here.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
And you just hear bzz.
Yeah. Whenever we need to take.
Right here next to
Yeah. That would be kind of funny, actually. Put him on a string.
Insert photo. It's fried for me. It's not my job.
That's funny. All right. Well, that was your last question for guys?
It was.
Cool. All right. So the next thing we're going to do, we have a bird caller. Tate Noltz called in. He has a question for the Birdwatching Podcast. And some of you guys might recognize this voice. I'm going to play it out loud for you. We're going to answer the question, give our feedback on it, and then we'll move on from there.
All right.
Are you ready?
I am.
Cool. Here's the question.
Yo, what's going on, Birdwatching Podcast? This is Tate Noltz from Janesville, Wisconsin, checking in here. I got a question for the guest, and my question for her is, what do you do and how do you feel when your ex was better in bed than your current man? Is that a deal breaker for you or no? Thanks, guys. Love the podcast.
Okay. So, just to preface, he asked, what do you do if your previous ex was more capable in certain ways than your current? And it doesn't necessarily have to be in bed. We don't have to talk about that. But generalized, what do you do if your previous was better in certain ways than your ex, or your ex was better in previous ways than your current? How do you deal with that?
I don't compare.
At all?
Nope.
Not even like subconsciously?
No, I'm not going to sit here and compare like my current to my ex and be like, oh, well, he was better at doing this.
Right.
So that makes me want to change or mention the flies on your head.
Leave it.
I'm sorry.
Bro, you're supposed to be over there.
Camera dot. He didn't get it.
Yeah. Sorry, come on.
No, I don't usually compare like that. I don't know. I'm just that's a very bold question to ask.
It is a quite bold question. I wonder who called in on that one.
I don't know.
I'm so cutting back to you right there like
He's just
I don't know. That is a crazy question. Wisconsin, yeah.
Wisconsin.
You're like, no, I'm from Missouri, so. It is a tough question, but I do think a lot of people subconsciously compare like exes to their currents.
I haven't.
Good on you then.
Yeah,
Would you say that's a staple for most women not to compare, that most women would actually in fact compare? What do you see in your circle?
I feel like a lot of girls normally do.
They do compare?
And I've heard it from my friends before, but like I don't know, I don't like to compare like that just because one, I don't need to be thinking about my ex.
True.
And two, I like what I have. So
right. It definitely doesn't solidify yourself to like future foundational like aspects. You're kind of setting yourself up for failure if you're already thinking like, well, my current doesn't do this like my ex did.
Yeah.
You're already setting yourself up to like not have a successful or healthy relationship.
Yeah. And like my thing is, if I'm with somebody now, why am I thinking about my ex? Like
True.
I wouldn't do that. I haven't done that.
Right. Yeah. And if that
So-
was the case, then why would you ever leave your ex anyways? Like if those
Exactly.
qualities outweighed, you wouldn't have broken up.
But you could also go back and say, like, I don't know if like if you like what your ex has, but there could also be things that you don't like,
True.
and that's why you'd want to leave them.
True.
And then you could go back and think, but I don't do that.
Yeah. Not even worth doing that though. Like
No.
not even in a negative connotation. You don't really want to compare like, oh, my ex was bad at this, he was good at that. Because
Yeah.
you're still comparing, and that's not healthy.
Just don't even think about the ex.
Just
That's
don't
what
even
I
think
do.
about
I
him.
don't think about the ex.
Get him out of your mind.
Exactly. He's been out.
Yeah, he been gone.
He's been gone for a
Yeah.
while.
What's his name?
Exactly.
Exactly. You do the math. All right. Great question, Tate Knowles from Wisconsin. We appreciate it. Whoever that was, we we appreciate you. All right. So next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna play a new game.
All right.
It is called Phone a Friend.
Okay.
This is how it works. You're gonna call 3 different people.
Okay.
The first 2, you need them to answer, or you get a punishment or a
Okay.
consequence. The last person, you can't have them answer. Does that make sense?
So like call somebody that won't answer.
Right. Exactly. So
not
first 2,
thinking.
you're like banking on them to answer. The last one, you're hoping that they don't answer.
Okay.
Every single time that you get it wrong. So like if you're calling somebody that you want to answer and they don't, you get a consequence.
Okay.
All right. Let's do this thing. All right. So do you have somebody that you can call that you know will answer?
I think so.
All right. Give it a shot.
Your life is on the line with this one.
Your life is on the line right now. Is this a homie?
Yeah, it's Kenzie.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
You're on the podcast right now.
Hey.
Hey.
I was calling to see if you'd answer.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, bye.
You have won nothing but a surprise shout out.
Hey, shout out.
Shout out, Kenzie.
All right. I got to go now.
Yes.
I got somebody in mind. Really hoping they answer. They usually do.
You did.
You just pooted?
Just farted.
I think I heard it. I was going to play it off, but all right.
Oh, my bad.
Here's my
Go ahead.
here's my attempt for first round. I need them to answer. This is actually
Oh, you're doing the FaceTime.
I'm going FaceTime.
Okay.
I think it's got better shot. Hey, what up? Hey, we're playing a game called Phone a Friend, and I needed to call somebody that I knew would answer, so I appreciate you. You know the vibes. You're on the Birdwatching Podcast right now.
The one and only.
Well, I appreciate you. I'll see you soon.
Awesome. Peace, dude. Stay safe.
All right, peace. Okay, cool. So we're both clean on the first round. You need to find somebody else who's definitely going to answer.
I have another one.
All right, let's go.
Remember, you don't want to miss. You have to cut off a toe for each.
Yeah, right.
Shit.
And sell those toes.
Yep.
Usually
Ooh,
she answers right
maybe she's
away.
pooping.
Hello.
Hi, Kev.
What's up, girl?
I had to phone a friend. I'm on the podcast right now, the Birdwatching Podcast.
Oh, God. Okay.
And I had to call somebody that I knew would answer.
Oh, okay.
And you always answer your phone.
Dude, that's so funny.
Yeah, well, thanks for answering.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll see you later.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
All right. Hayden's got some loyal friends. All right, I need this kid to come through for me. This is my second round. I need him to answer this call.
I might FaceTime the last one.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Here's my second attempt.
This is homie.
Yeah. Shoot. Yo. Yo, you're on the Birdwatching Podcast right now. Are you talking fantasy football right now?
Yes.
What up, Yerms? What up, guys? Hey, just to let you know, we're playing a game right now. It's called Phone a Friend, and I had to call somebody who I knew would answer.
Okay.
So yeah, you did. I appreciate you. Hey, and by the way, your muzzy looks phenomenal right now. Can I get a Snapchat of it?
Yeah.
All right, I got it. Good looks, bro. I appreciate you. All right, deuces. Wow, we got some loyal friends.
do.
Yeah. All right, now you have to call somebody who you think is not going to answer.
Okay, this one's gonna be a FaceTime.
Oh, all right. I've been FaceTiming. I've been running them.
That's just boy stuff.
Yeah, that's just boy stuff. Stop looking at me. Look at your phone. Wow. I don't think so.
That is a no answer.
How did you know? How did you know she wasn't going to answer?
She never answers her phone.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
She's gonna start answering now after she sees this. Bull.
Shoot, I got a bad feeling about this one because I got a homie who never answers his phone ever. But I wouldn't be surprised if he's at the same house as the guy that I just called.
Okay.
So he might answer to be like, yo, what's up? I'm on the Birdwatching Podcast. But I'm hoping he doesn't. All right. I really don't want these consequences. But here we go. Come on, don't answer. We're not even that close. Just kidding. We're homies. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. What up, Johnny? Hey, what up, Rito? All right, so, dude, you do have a muzzy on you. Let me get a screenshot of that. Here. Yeah, you are on the Birdwatching Podcast. Let me get it. Yeah, all right, cool. Yo, so I don't know if you heard, but we're playing a game, and it's called Phone a Friend. I had to call people, but the third round is somebody that wouldn't answer their phone. Well,
You were the person that wasn't supposed to answer your phone.
that is so funny, dude. All right.
I wasn't supposed to answer.
You were actually not supposed to answer that one, but
You think that poorly of me?
no, I just... I thought
Am I a friend?
No, you're a great friend. I was just telling everybody here that you're a great friend, but I've had experiences in the past where you didn't answer, so I was like, okay, maybe I'll call Rito.
Right on, man.
Well, hey, I miss you. I'll be back in like 3 weeks.
Love you, bro.
Hey, tell the Birdwatching Podcast. It's the #1 podcast in the world,
It is.
and they should be feeling blessed that they get to catch on this early.
It is still early days. We're premiering the first episode of season 3 right now.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? You are live.
I won't ask too many questions.
all right, Rito. I'll catch you later. Peace, bro. Shoot. All right. So,
What do you say? Start answering your homies, guy?
yeah. My
You wanna be
gosh.
that guy.
Good Lord, Jandis.
You wanna
I was
be
actually,
that
the funny thing is, though, I was going to call somebody else,
Uh-huh.
and I was looking through who I've tried to FaceTime, and I I oh, she's not going to answer.
Yeah, she doesn't answer.
No, she does not answer.
But
her
she's still
phone.
your homie, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course. That's
she's
what I was
back,
thinking about
she's
this.
back home.
Oh, okay.
Good friend. Yeah.
Right on. Yeah. I really didn't think he was going to answer, but I was a little worried after the second person. I was like, shoot, if they're all at the same house, they're going to be talking about it. He's going to know.
Yeah.
So my punishment is I have to finish my Rooster review. And I really haven't even put a dent into this. So this is going to suck butt.
We have medical on standby.
Yeah, we do have medical on standby. Our sound guy is trained in CPR, but
I was
self...
a lifeguard at the Jewish Community Center. When I was 16, so
He's a self-certified CPR specialist, a.k.a. good mouth breather. That's what he
He's-
tells him.
Good with the mouth.
All right, I'm going to kill this. Oh, I really don't want to, though. This is so much. And it's late. It's
How
7:30.
many grams of caffeine? How much caffeine are we rocking in that?
We are looking at...
57 grams of sugar.
Oh, my...
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
That's a lot.
It doesn't say caffeine content.
I got you.
Appreciate you. Jamie, caffeine content on the Super Rooster
230
Booster?
calories.
Is it the Super Rooster Booster?
It is.
It really doesn't.
It doesn't say caffeine content. It just says caffeine. Gosh,
Boost performance, boost concentration.
it's probably going to be like,
When you type in Super Rooster Booster, the caffeine content is the first thing that comes up.
cool. What does it say?
Uh,
Gosh, I hope it's not like 200.
only 80 milligrams.
Oh, not bad.
That's not too bad.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
I can do that. That's like a Mountain Dew.
That's nothing. That's actually really nothing.
All right. Here we go. This is gonna suck.
It does have 45 grams of Cialis in there, though. So. Watch out.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Keep going. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go on.
ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, this sucks.
Hayden, go ahead and give it a chug too, just for the one time people at home. Yeah. Oh, I feel
Had to give a generous chug.
weak.
God. My eyes are watering.
Mine is a little bit.
I can feel the estrogen rushing through my body right now.
You said that's a Raven flashback.
The eye.
You can't get into the future. All right, I can finish this. I'm almost done.
Perfect.
Chug, 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 chug.
I'm so bad at that. I'm okay.
Not very good at flip cup, ladies and gentlemen. Or rage gauge.
Or shotguns. Suck at shotguns. Beer bongs.
He's like, or shot.
Yeah. Opening up. I'm terrible at like chugging stuff.
Yep.
You got it.
Mm-hmm. One more.
Nice. Doink.
Wow. That was tough. Shout out Rito for answering that call. I appreciate you, kinda. Ooh. All
Just a
right.
tad.
Rito, you just screwed my man.
Yeah, on me. So, next thing we're going to do, it's another new game that we're trying out. It's called What Stan Are You?
All right.
This is how it works. I'm going to give you two options. You got to pick which team you like better.
Okay.
So, we're going to be going through some categories. Whichever one you like better, be vocal about it.
Okay, well.
And then you have to give an explanation.
Okay.
Okay. So, here's your first one. Team Captain America or Team Iron Man?
There is a right answer here.
I haven't watched either one of those movies in a while. I'd probably say I'm going based off of what movie I like better.
Okay.
Because I've never like gotten super into like Marvel or any of that stuff.
Right.
I'd say Captain America.
You like the Captain America movies better than the Iron Man ones?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. I mean, they're both great movie
Yeah, they are.
franchises. I'm going to go Iron Man. I loved like the Iron Mans 1 through 3. That was like staple for Marvel for me. Like,
Yeah. I
love
can't
those
tell you
movies.
the last time I've watched them, but
Really?
yeah.
I couldn't tell you the last time I watched the Captain America movies, but I definitely just watched Iron Man 1 like a month ago.
Maybe I'll have to go back.
You're Cringe. She doesn't watch Marvel movies often.
Kid or Cringe? Kid or Cringe?
I don't-
Girl who doesn't watch Marvel?
Sorry, guys.
Sorry. No, I don't think there was a right answer for that one for me personally, but
They're
I'm
both good.
Yeah, they're both good,
Mhm.
but I'm taking Iron Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right, here's your next one. Team Edward or Team Jacob? Tough.
It is tough.
Have you seen Twilight?
I have. I haven't watched all of them. I'm not gonna lie, but
Yeah.
I got bored watching them.
Which one did you fall off on? How many are there?
There's quite a few, isn't there?
You should know. You're a big Twilight guy.
Team Edward, by the way, Pasty Boys for life.
I know you.
Love to be a vampire that drives a sick Volvo. When he pulled up in that little tiny Volvo,
Right.
everybody lost it.
Dang, I didn't know you were pale like that.
He's just.
I know, you went dead serious. I have mine. I'm going to go Team Jacob.
That's what I was gonna
and
say.
the reasoning behind it is I actually haven't seen any of the Twilight movies. So I'm basing it completely on physical attraction. I think Taylor Lautner is a stud.
Yeah, he is.
He's a stud.
He is.
So I'm going to go Team Jacob. But I really don't know the context behind it.
I was gonna go Team Jacob.
Okay.
Like I said, I haven't watched. I've watched maybe one or two of them,
Right.
but so.
Yeah.
The Cullens were one of the best families in movie history. I mean, his skin glowed diamonds. Team Edward, all of them. They're stronger, too. They're blatantly stronger.
We got a Die Hard in the back.
5 movies, by the way.
5 movies. In the peanut gallery, we got a Twilight Twilight head. All right, here's your next one. Team John B or Team JJ?
John B.
That was quick. That was
I
really
love
quick.
Outer Banks.
I do too, actually.
I love Outer Banks.
I do too.
I want them to come out with another season.
I think it's on the way. You
Yeah.
said season 3, right?
Yeah.
Season 3, yeah. Yeah, I like JJ a lot, actually. I'd probably go Team JJ. He's like the epitome of a loyal friend.
Yes, I like them both. I don't know. John B is just very outgoing, and I don't know. It keeps everybody in the loop.
He is kind of the main focal point of that show for sure.
Oh, 100%.
But it's kind of written that way. So part of me is like, I like JJ though because he doesn't get like the spotlight like John B does, but he's still like easily the most loyal friend in the group. He would do anything for anybody.
Yes.
He's kind of an idiot, but he also comes from a background that like he's kind of had a shite life.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? So he's kind of pulling himself
Like
together by himself.
His dad is like an alcoholic.
Yeah, he's a bum.
Yeah, 100%.
That show is so good though.
I know.
So you're going Team John B though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Team hockey or team golf?
Golf.
Yeah, shout out.
Hockey's out of the picture.
Yeah, no more hockey, guys. No more hockey TikTok clips.
No.
We're all about that
Guys,
golf
I'm
life.
not a puck buddy.
Yeah, no.
I see everybody's TikTok comments.
Yep, we see those.
I don't respond, but I see them.
You responded to a couple.
I did respond to a couple.
I'm gonna go team golf too, only because I golfed in high school. No hate on hockey, guys, but I'm definitely more of a golf head.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even really skate, and I'm from Minnesota, so I'm not going team hockey. But leave a comment below. What do you think? Team golf or team hockey? Here is your final what stand are you?
All right.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here they are. Team Fireball or Team New Amsterdam?
That one is too easy.
Is it?
Yes. Fireball.
Fireball.
Just goes down way too easy.
Yeah, true. Pippa would be proud of you right now.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually going to his concert this month.
Are you really?
Yeah.
He was just in Minnesota at the state fair.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to his concert last year, too.
That's dope.
Yeah, I'm going again.
Mr. Worldwide.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go Fireball too, and my reasoning behind it is I never got sick off of it in like high school. Like my senior year after, or the summer of after my senior year, that's when I like had my first couple drinks.
Yeah.
And I never got like super funky off of Fireball where I felt sick or threw it up or anything.
Yeah.
So I still like it.
Yeah, no, it's good.
I think it's
I
delicious.
like cinnamon, too, so it
Same.
works.
Yep.
It works
Have you ever
out.
had those like little Red Hots? You know what those are?
Yes,
Those little candies?
That's what it tastes like.
They're bussin'.
They are.
Or hot
They're-
tamales.
They're good.
Yeah, same thing, eh? What up?
We filming?
We are filming.
Sorry.
You are everything up.
We're almost done. We got Cuter Cringe left.
Okay.
Dope.
Okay, so I think we're missing that. Pink Whitney is actually made by New Amsterdam.
Ooh.
With
Is
that
it?
knowledge, does that change and sway your opinion?
Absolutely not. I had a
I'm
bad
taking
night.
Pink Whitney over Fireball 10 times out of 10.
I had a bad night off Pink Whitney.
Ooh, that'll do
and It's done it
That sounds like
because
college.
Yeah, that does sound college.
so college of me.
Yeah. I didn't know you're college like that.
Yeah, no, I.
That's actually you in the poster right there.
Yeah. Right, with the jack. Oh my gosh, he's an animal.
Yeah, no, that doesn't change my mind.
No, me neither, actually. All right, last segment we're going to do, the classic, cute or cringe.
Woo!
This is how it works for anybody who hasn't seen this before. I'm going to give off a couple prompts. You're going to tell me cute, you like it, or cringe, you don't like it.
All right.
Ready to go?
Yes.
Here's your first one. Guys who do day trading. Do you know what day trading is?
Like, are you talking about sports or?
Like stocks. Like people who like day trade as a job. So they're like buying and selling stocks to make money.
I don't know. Cute for effort. I don't
Cute
know.
for effort. I love that.
I don't know. Like I've never gotten into that stuff. Like I know about it. I don't know how to do it. I'll just say cute.
Yeah, that's good.
A for effort.
Are you in cryptocurrency at all?
No.
Not at all.
I've never really gotten into that stuff. Stresses
Okay.
me out.
Yeah, it is kind of stressful.
Yes.
Do you ever see yourself getting into like crypto?
I don't know. It's pretty interesting from what I've heard from other people, but I don't know. I've never thought about it.
Right,
Yeah.
right on. Well, we'll give it a cute for effort. Here's your next cuter cringe. Golfers.
Cute.
Cute. This has been a very golf focused podcast today.
Hockey is out.
Yeah. If you haven't picked up on it yet, we are not focused on the hockey boys anymore.
No, we've moved on from that.
We have moved on.
There are better things in life.
We've
than hockey.
matured, haven't we?
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's been so long.
I know.
I think your last podcast came out like 5 months ago.
I think so too.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, because it was right before school's over, wasn't it?
Yeah.
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 And I was home for 4 months, so yeah, it
Right.
had to have been 5.
Crazy.
A lot changes in 5 months, guys.
Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun. And things change.
They really do.
Fads run out. All right, here's your third one. Cute or cringe horror movies.
I'm sorry, can we clarify what you just said?
Cute or cringe horror movies.
Horror?
Horror movies.
Oh.
Thank you, sound guy. Appreciate that. Shout out, Jamie.
Are we talking like? I'm gonna extend the question.
Yeah.
Are you talking about like watching them with somebody or just like in general?
That's good. Let's go horror movies by yourself.
It could be cute. I like them.
Really?
Yeah.
You can handle a horror movie by yourself?
Oh, 100%.
Man, I don't know if I can.
I can.
Not that I like get super scared, but I just would never think about watching a horror movie by myself.
I've done it a couple times.
Really?
Yeah, just like if something comes out or I like see something on TikTok and I'm like, oh, that looks good. I'll go and watch it by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. Did you get that fly?
I just got that fly.
Let's go.
I just got that on fly.
Well, joke's on you. There's 2 in here now.
Yeah, there is
so.
2. Yeah.
It's actually sitting on the wall right there. Yeah. I've been eyeing that fly right there.
Pat just jumps over the table.
He just knocks me out.
You catch me dunking on you? On your face!
So, horror movies by yourself, cute.
Yeah, it could be cute.
Do you remember a horror movie that you watched by yourself? Because I can think of one of the first horror movies that I watched, and I was by myself, and it spooked me, but it was like, kind of started my journey of watching them, was the original It, the clown movie.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
From like 1980 something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to look through my Netflix
Oh, okay.
to see which ones I've watched by myself, because then I think like it starts with a K.
Is it like a newer one?
No, it's been around for a little bit. It's like about these guys, and they like go and try and kill all the girls with the same name.
Oh.
Is it? Well, I can't think of the name of it.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
What's the premise of the movie?
Like they're like these guys, and they wear masks, and all the girls with the same name, they go out and try and just kill those girls. It's like starts with a K.
That's like City Boys Gone
It's
Wrong,
like
right?
Yeah. City
Christy.
Boys Gone Wild.
Christy.
City Boys?
Christy. So they like kill everybody named Christy,
I don't know that. I don't know if it's Christy.
but it's like something like that.
Yeah, I can't think of the exact name. That
All right,
could
let's
be
look it up. Movie
I got you.
about. Oh yeah, Jamie, can you get on that? Thank you.
I might be totally off with the name. I'm pretty sure it starts with a K.
We're on it right now. What did we find?
Law-abiding citizen?
No.
No, that's
Rampage?
No.
no, that's The Rock.
Here, let me.
Heathers.
Heathers.
The film
No.
portrays 4 teenage girls named Heather in a clique at Ohio, and a guy comes in. I think that could be it. Heathers.
It's not Heather's. I know it starts with a K. You guys are just.
I know. High Tension.
Oh, was it? Is it named Shutter?
No.
Sinister?
Shutter was
Final Girl?
Shutter was a great movie.
I can't think of the name of it. I don't know if we'll find it. I don't even know if it's on Netflix anymore.
That's all right.
This is a couple years ago.
Kill or Be Killed.
Google
is allergic to the movie you're describing. Right
I guess so.
Yeah, Google is
Maybe it doesn't
not
even exist
not
anymore.
liking that explanation at all.
No.
That's all right. We'll leave it up to. I mean, if anybody knows in the comments, if you've seen that movie, comment below right now, because we are intrigued to find out what movie that was. But here is your. Here's your next cute or cringe. Dating an only child.
It can be cute. I mean, I don't judge people off of, hey, how many siblings do you have? Like, oh, you have
no.
one sibling?
Ooh.
That's pushing it. You have 0? Ugh, you're out.
No way.
No,
Grody.
I have no problem with
Dating
people
in
being, yeah.
I think the only differentiating factor in that would be like if the only child has tendencies like spoiled or like privileged, entitled, stuff like that because they are the only child.
Yeah.
But yeah, not every
somebody
single
can
one.
be spoiled and privileged, but they cannot be like a brat about it.
True.
So if they aren't,
I don't
cute.
know. I think those things you described are synonyms with being brats about stuff. Spoiled and privileged.
Well, if they flaunt it, that's different. So if they're
Right.
flaunting it, I'd say cringe.
Right.
But if they don't flaunt it and they like say they have a good amount of money and they use it to help others, cute.
Yeah, I agree. Yep. And I like we've talked about pretty much the entire podcast. You can't really put a blanket statement on a type
No.
of people. So
Exactly.
saying that only children are like not good to date is like
Yeah.
it's kind of a stretch.
I don't have an issue with it.
Yeah, me neither. Shout out.
Shout out.
All right, here's your final cute or cringe. Are you ready?
Yes.
Cute or cringe, Birdwatching Podcast.
Cute.
Cute.
Shout out to the Birdwatching Podcast, guys. Gotta watch it.
Gotta check it out.
Gotta check it out.
If you haven't already, go check it out. It's a great podcast.
It is. It really is.
Awesome. Well, Hayden, that actually wraps up our podcast. That is the last cute or cringe question. So thanks so much for coming over. I appreciate it.
Yay.
Guys, thanks so much for showing up. We appreciate you being here. We will catch you next Monday. Peace.
Feeling like a prison science teacher talking